yeah, should be live now. I gotta go do something real fast, and then I will return after that. Hopefully that didn't take too long. So, yeah, let me just go change characters real fast to Mega Man, and then we'll get started with the arena. But yeah, an arena in the middle of the week's kind of strange, or not really middle, off by a day. Close enough, but yeah, it's kind of in an awkward spot compared to most of the other times I do arenas. I just wanted to play some Smash Bros. With viewers, I guess. Or just anyone, pretty much. As, yeah, I just wanted to play it, pretty much. Nothing else to say there, I guess. Or I can't think of anything, but here's the ID and password. Stage choice, but please pick legal stages, if you do decide to pick a stage. And if you're playing Hero, I would recommend stages like Kalos Pokemon League, for example, or Final Destination, if I can speak. But yeah, I'd recommend those types of stages. You can pick an illegal stage as long as it is in Final Destination or Battlefield 4. I will allow that. But no picking stages that give unfair advantages or anything, or stages with walk-offs. So basically just pick legal stages and then Final Destination and Battlefield forums if you want to play on a non-legal stage. But yeah, let me go change to music. We got new music in the game, and the latest update. Haven't listened to all of them yet, but I do have this one. Well, I mean I did, but I wasn't really paying much attention whenever I did. Whenever the Hero came out, I played it in the background of me reading the patch notes. But yeah, I'm still playing Mega Man. Mega Man's still my main, so Hero really didn't leave too much of an impact on my main, although he probably is my secondary. I think the character's probably going to end up being either the best or one of the best characters in this update. Though I'll have to see some more stuff. I keep finding out a ton of stuff with the character, the more that I play them and the more that I look online information on them. But that's kind of expected as characters come out this week. Yeah, I definitely don't think I underestimated the character whenever I said they would be like the Brawl Meta Knight of this game as a joke, but it's been pretty close. Oh hey, Assassin Wolf. I at least think they'll be top 10 for sure, so that'll put them in my top tier, because my top tier is top 10. Although I did mention I should probably expand that to top 15, top 20, somewhere in that range. Although, sadly, in the next update, the character, this is a square once again, so that I did like that, or not a square, but like a rectangle once again instead of whatever shape it was before. But whenever they add Banjo-Kazooie, it's not going to be this shape anymore. Although whenever they add the final character, I think it should return back to a regular shape. But yeah, still going to play Mega Man. Just wanted to show that. Oh, that's the hero skin I use. I really like that one. I don't play Dragon Quest, I never have, but I just like that specific hero skin.
3, 2, 1, go!
If you can't tell, I've actually been practicing against the hero a bit today. Though I did just run into Hatchet Man, didn't I? Sizzle was a very annoying move from what I found out today. Like, what frame does that thing come out on? I'm pretty sure it's like around less than 10 frames. Oof. I did not mean to throw Metal Blade down like that. They jumped over the projectile. Okay. That's fine. That crit really messed me up. And that did as well, but it's fine. I don't know why you were trying to zoom. I think I saved you there, actually. I think zoom would have just made it where the Crash Bomber hit you in there. No, wait, you're invincible during zoom. I forgot about that. Can't do Snake Meta Knight in this game. Or, I mean, you can, but not with Crash Bomber like that, at least. Please live. Okay, we're good. No, come on. I did not mean to back air there. Why can't I pick up a kill? I'm like really struggling. I guess it's been a while since I played online. I've been mostly doing offline stuff with Hero, so. Why won't that kill? That'll kill, for sure. Phew, finally. GG. That was close. I've been struggling with that matchup all day, so I'm glad that I was able to figure out some stuff there. But that was a very close game. That critical hit and kamikaze, that was like 140% just off of those two moves. Though they were on separate stocks. So, definitely didn't help me out that much. It seems like Battlefield is the way to go for this matchup, so. Oh, come on, man. Why does that move so strong? That's like the one move I could see getting nerfed from the hero. Well, that and then maybe adding some frames to Sizz and Sizzle. That kind of stuff. Because those moves are insane. Okay. I should have landed a bit further. Game. It's not a good game, but it is a game. I will say that. It's not a good game, but it is a game.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
I'd say the same thing if I got 9, so don't think that's like a hero thing. Like, if you think that's a hero thing, then just read the name of the arena. I don't think the hero should be banned because of RNG. I know that's a pretty controversial thing right now, but I think he's going to get somewhat nerfed next patch. I don't think they should nerf him to the point where he's completely unusable and just remove all the RNG from him, or things of that nature, but I do think some of the stuff can be a bit toned down from where it is. And then if they don't do anything about it, then maybe something might be done. Heroes like forward tilt trades with literally every move in the game. GG.
Mega Man wins. Ready?
But yeah, this matchup's a lot harder than I thought. Like, I know it's gonna be not that great of a match for Mega Man, obviously, with all the projectiles. You got the shield and bounce, but bounce isn't really that much of a problem. Like, I definitely overestimate the move a lot, because it's actually kind of rare. But that's the move I hate right there, side B. I want that move to be removed out of the game so bad. Like, I don't care about the hero's down B as much as I care about side B, and no one's talking about it. But it's insane. Like, it kills you at 0 sometimes. Like, Thwack had the chance to kill you at 0, but side B can kill you just straight up at 0 without the whole chancing needed to be there. I wouldn't use Hero's Grab, it's not that great. Oh, and side B also does like 40%. You know, just balance things. Okay. In case you're wondering, I was not holding in that direction. What? What? Why am I facing the opposite direction? Oh, back hit's just gonna kill? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I tried to pull down shield. Caught me at a good time. GG.
Mega Man wins.
That corner pressure is insane. For Mega Man, at least. Like, I have to get reads to get out of the corner now instead of just, like, throwing out Metal Blade. And then, if they shield it, I can just jump over them and get out of the corner. Or if they just get hit by it, and I still just jump over them, just not even to mess with that. Because the Metal Blade doesn't really have that much hit stun. But with Hero, you can just forward tilt or just stand still, and then I can't really do much to get out of the corner. Unless I get a read. kind of wish they made it where Crash Bomber could stick to shield. But I mean, it would make sense given the context of the game. Thought it was gonna be Magic Burst. Magic Burst is a very dumb move as well, but that's a whole nother discussion. Bit more knockback than I thought on that one. I guess it's very rare to hit because of the small hitbox, so maybe they gave it increased knockback for that. I mean, I can see myself like air dodging, but still not enough. Dash attack, that's such a random move. I was in the process of hitting you? Or at least I thought I was. GG. That was a good game.
Hero wins. Ready?
always gets the dash attack as soon as the Metal Blade's close enough to be grabbed. I didn't grab the ledge, what do you mean? I mean, it's stuff like that that annoys me. What is going on at this point? Don't knock me off stage, please. I cannot stop air dodging. Please don't air dodge, please don't air dodge, please don't air dodge. Mega Man, that's all you have to do is not air dodge. Game, I guess. I mean, I don't know. RNG. I mean, it's fine. You know. It's not like I wanted to have a chance or anything. I really don't understand what happened with the whole SD twice thing. Like, I don't know why my character kept air dodging. I mean, I had hit an air dodge, but it was really early. And then I did the move afterwards. It did the move first and then air dodge. At least that's what happened the first time. I don't really know what happened the second time. Man, this whole grabbing Metal Blade is on my nerves. Seems like every move the hero has can grab it. I mean, it's kind of like the whole point of Metal Blade is that it's a projectile that just gets you out of very tough situations. Because it just trades or beats out pretty much every move in the... or like every projectile in the game. But then the hero can just be like, oh yeah, actually, you know what? Turns out your move that you used to get out of bad situations for free doesn't even work anymore. Or not for free either. But I can just use it to approach you for free. So, yeah, hope you didn't plan on having range, because that's where you work the best, is with range. That's pretty much its matchup. So I kind of have to play without Metal Blade, and then I can play with Crash Bomber though, because Crash Bomber works fine, for some reason. And then Hard Knuckle really helps, because Hero's Recovery is pretty laggy, in terms of startup. I tried to air dodge up. Time to activate read mode. GG.
Mega Man wins.
But yeah, this is definitely a tough matchup for Mega Man. I mean, when I was trying against the hero earlier, I was practicing with a few other characters, not including like Mega Man. Like I did 1 or 2 games with Mega Man because he is my main, but I played like Fox and stuff like that. And most characters seem to be even. The projectile heavy characters are the hardest ones to win with. So having a main that's a projectile based character means that here is a pretty good counter, but I mean, I would still say that Fox is Mega Man's worst matchup. Because the hero really can't combo Mega Man. I mean, I've seen no one do, like, falling up air into forward smash or anything like that on me. Or just falling up air into forward smash at all in a fight, because you don't really need to do combos like that can kill at 30, because you can just kill at 30 with side special. I'm into side special, not forward air. Accelerate. I do like my anti-dash attack method though, of just Leaf Shield. Because Leaf Shield still somewhat works, because it can get through dash attack. And then aerial approaches as well, because it's decent anti-air, on here at least. I tried to jump out of the way, but I just don't have enough speed. GG.
Mega Man wins.
Okay, see you, Asian. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I guess if anybody else wants to join, here's the ID and password. So, and also the title in case you're wondering what that's about. But yeah, I really don't hate the hero, I guess. He's just a really hard matchup for Mega Man, so I guess this is really helping me out with learning the matchup. I still think the hero has like the potential to be one of, if not the best characters in the game, so if that's the case, then he will be Mega Man's worst matchup. But I think as it sits now, Fox is still significantly worse for Mega Man. I mean, it really, as long as Mega Man keeps his distance, he's fine. Like, because all of the hero's projectiles are slow except for, like, Sizzle and Bang. But those don't have a 100% guaranteed chance to happen, so then you can just mostly avoid them. I might try some Doc later against Hero, because I know that's going to be a rough matchup as well, because swords and edge guarding and projectiles that are difficult to reflect at close range going to be pretty tough for Doc. With Fox, it's not that bad, because Fox is at least fast enough to be able to run away, but Doc is so slow, he can't really escape. It's like you're getting sucked into Vortex against the hero sometimes, because you're just right, or you have to be like right next to the hero to get decent enough damage output to be able to get your opponent to a kill percent and also kill your opponent. But down special works really well against hero, I will say that, because the hero can't trade with it, as far as I know. Like maybe with forward smash or something like that, it'll trade, but like on tri-plats like Battlefield, I can just like sit somewhere underneath one of the platforms, wait for hero to jump up on top, and then short hop down special, or full hop down special, something like that, and then be able to hit B to make it go up, and then it do really well against the hero. But I'm actually going to change music now, since this music's been playing for like the past 30 minutes. So, this one's interesting, I guess, for music. It doesn't really work for Smash. Or maybe it does, I don't know. I mean, there were a lot of songs that don't work. You have, like, The Roost, 75 meters, or 25 meters, whatever one it is. I keep getting those two confused. I think it's 25 meters. Animal noises. They don't necessarily work for Smash, but they are still in the game. I guess that's one of them. Here, let's see this one. This one sounds very similar to Fighting Spirits. Or you know what, let's just go for regular music. But yeah, let me put the ID and password back on the screen now, so if anybody else wants to join. I'll be continuing Vera battles until 9:30, so I've still got an hour. If no one shows up, then I'll work on World of Light speedrun routing, because I plan on doing a spiritless speedrun. So far, or I mean, as far as I know, it's going to be the world's first spiritless World of Light speedrun. And I'm currently working on finding the best route for it on my other Nintendo Switch account. The I think it's like UNPBOTW or something like that, because it was designed for Breath of the Wild. Yeah, the hero's really gonna help out on that, so I need to do it before 4.1 or whatever. So that way I can have pre-patch hero. I mean, really, if they don't mess with hero, then there could be something that needs to be prevented with hero. Because there's, like, some things that are a bit too far. But I will say he's got pretty balanced moves, in terms of the moves that aren't unbalanced, I guess. Like, all the rest of his moves are really bad, so it makes the really good moves even better and more likely to be used, like Side Special. Sizzle, I think, is pretty good, or Sazzle, I think it's one of those. I don't remember which one, but it has like a lot of range. Thwack, Snooze, and pretty much all of the sword attacks except for like the flame one are kind of slow. Hatchet Man, for example, so they aren't really that useful in down special. Although Hatchet Man can be really useful for breaking shields, I guess. If you catch your opponent playing way too defensively and are getting nervous, then you can just try to Hatchet Man and it'll instantly break their shields. Which is always a fun time, but yeah, it really doesn't help the whole don't ban hero thing to have a move that instantly breaks shields even though your shield's full. Because like with Shield Breaker with Lucina at least, if you have a full shield, it won't break your shield sometimes. I think if you charge it all the way and then you hit shield, it'll break, but if you don't charge it all the way, then it won't break. Whereas with Marth, it breaks a bit faster. And then every other shield break move in the game, I guess, breaks it instantly. Like Bowser's down special, King Dedede's up special, I think breaks shields. Ganondorf's up tilt, moves like that. But yeah, I'm still playing Mega Man. It's been great playing as Mega Man. I really do enjoy the character still. Nothing really happened to Mega Man. There was no buffs or nerfs. Would have hoped for buffs. No particular reason, I just want Mega Man to be buffed. I mean, I guess maybe make it where Side Special doesn't drop your opponents if you run into the ledge. And then I ran into a problem today with Greninja's neutral special. Where, I would fully charge it. I'm trying to think. I'm not trying to say like I'm a lot, but, I kept trying to charge it fully against Hero and then use it, and when I was, the Hero would, like, get hit by the first 2 or 3 hits and then fall out. The last one that I managed to land, because I was down, I was on 1 stock, they were at 3 stocks, so I lost the game, but, they had, like, escaped 3 or 4, fully charged neutral specials, because the move just dropped them. I did land 1, so it wasn't, like, a 3 stock against me or anything like that. I did manage to take a stock. I think I actually took 2 stocks, and then just, didn't play that well on the final few moments, and then ended up getting red and hit, but it was interesting. I was playing random at the time and got Greninja, in case you're wondering. I don't play Greninja on the slide or anything. I really don't understand that much about some of the stuff with the characters. Like, I know how all the moves work, but I don't really know combos and things like that with Greninja. But yeah, ID, password, they're still in the title. I mean, and they're also on screen if anybody else wants to join. I'm good either way. Like, I can work on some more, spiritless stuff. Although, I think today's spiritless stream is going to be a much more difficult one than previous, because we're going to have to probably take on a boss, so. It's going to be on easy difficulty, so it shouldn't be as bad as the first time that I did it, but it's still going to be a difficult challenge. Like Dracula, Dracula's pretty tough, Darkon's pretty tough. I'm talking about on easy spiritless. I mean, I think that's probably it, for bosses. Maybe Ganon. Ganon, you can use Zelda, and Zelda does really well against Ganon. I also found that, like, Young Link does pretty well. Gallium is, like, the easiest boss, and I think that's the one that we're going to be tackling today, so maybe it won't be that bad. I just have to get Mega Man. Like, even before I made Mega Man, I would use Mega Man on a lot of the bosses, because he just managed to, knock down their health pretty easily. Like, just camping them out with neutral special and side special. But yeah, it really, sucks that the hero's so tough on Mega Man. Because he's pretty fun to play, I do enjoy him. I am strongly considering having him as a secondary. Currently, my characters of choice are Mega Man as a main, Fox as a secondary, and then I want a sword user secondary, so I'm either thinking Chrom or the hero. I'm like thinking about either one of those two. I hate playing Lucina now because I played her so much. I played 20 hours of Lucina in this game, and it's so boring to me. Like, there's nothing interesting about playing Lucina to me anymore. You just use all the A moves. And then occasionally side special and up special, if need be. And then, throws, if need be as well, but... like, that character is just... so, like, the games take forever with Lucina. With Mega Man, games can be really fast and really slow, but at least, you know, you're thinking, about what projectiles you're using, what your opponent's doing, if you should approach, if you should stay back and keep using projectiles, if you are camping with projectiles, but, I usually play Mega Man pretty aggressively, I would say. Like, I use a lot of melee attacks, like I go in for grabs and dash attack, forward air, back air. I've been starting to edgeguard a bit with up air. I think you might have been able to notice that in my last match, but I've been using up air through platforms whenever people try to jump over my forward smash, because I start forward smashing a lot to kind of condition them into wanting to jump over me, and then as soon as that happens, then I can just up air them, and if they're at a high enough percent, then it'll kill. What I found interesting about the hero was that he really didn't die to up air. So maybe his weight's a bit heavier than I thought, but I heard that he weighs about the same as Cloud. Maybe he's just really good at escaping up air? I mean, I really don't know. I'll have to... I mean, I probably won't do more experimenting with the hero. I've experimented for the past 2 days of just playing the hero, and I need to do the Meta Knight guide still, the hero guide, 4.0 tier list, Game & Watch guide. There are a few other guides I need to do as well outside of the Game & Watch guide and Meta Knight and Hero, but those are just the ones I can think of off the top of my head to make sure that I get all the characters back from the character guides, because I did take out some of the videos that I didn't like and then redoing them eventually. And then I also have the speedrun planned as well. So I have a lot of videos planned in the future, so don't worry about that. And streams as well, because I will stream and then upload on the YouTube. That's what I mean by videos. They're just streams. Even, I do the character guides live, because I don't like non-live tutorials personally. Unless they're slightly edited, but even then, like, I don't edit my videos, I just hit export to YouTube off of the Twitch mobile website most of the time from the video producer section. Then they just go to my YouTube. I'll usually go to YouTube Studio on the app and then give them a thumbnail of a screenshot that I took off my phone in the game and then maybe zoomed in on. Like, I know with the character matchup chart for Hero, I didn't do a thumbnail. I just let it auto-pick a thumbnail because I knew that it would be one of the matchup chart, and that's what I want the thumbnail to be. But, for other things, like guides and things like that, I do usually have a thumbnail. It took me forever to get a thumbnail for the Hero combo video that I did in Hero Stream yesterday. The non-matchup chart one. Because I wanted to get a picture of the hero's up taunt where the light was reflecting off the sword perfectly, but I just couldn't get it, so I used what I used there. Like, there's a spot where it looks really cool, but it's very fast, and then with my phone I have to take the screenshot a bit faster than what the image looks to be able to get a good screenshot. Sometimes a lot fast. Like, sometimes I have to do it like 5 or 6 seconds ahead because my phone, like, I'll hit the power button and the home button and it'll just not do anything. But yeah, I'm actually going to be ending this stream here because I will be starting Spiritless World of Light speedrun running in a second. those aren't going to be on YouTube in case you're wondering. Not the routing, but the actual speedrun will be on YouTube whenever I do get it set up and everything. Like, once I get the route figured out and actually do the speedrun, that will be on YouTube, but the routing part can just stay on Twitch. It's not going to be as important. I'll be showing the route in the speedrun, so I'll be able to know. But yeah, I'm gonna go set that up, and then I'll be back. Viewer battles are fun. I did complain a bit, but that's just a normal thing now, I think. I seem to always complain during viewer battles about something being unfair, but I do have fun. I don't think I do this just for reviews or anything like that. I legitimately have fun doing these, and even when I get mad, it goes away in like 30 seconds because it's just something stupid, and then I realize it's stupid and how I can improve and things like that. I kind of talk about this at the end of all my viewer battles videos if I get mad. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Viewer battles will be tomorrow, maybe. If not, I will be doing them on the weekend for sure. I might just focus tomorrow on routing for World of Light speedruns, but don't know yet. So yeah, I'm going to go set that up, and then I will be back. Guess hope to see everyone then.